Hello and welcome to this next episode of the series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeon Crawler Game Jam of April 2022. This time we will have a look at Dicemancer by OuicheDoctor. Yeah, very nice name. But before we look into the page and then into the game, just a quick note for those who haven't seen any other episodes yet. Down in the video description you'll find two links. One of them will lead you to the itch.io page where you can download the games or play them in the browser depending on the game. They are all for free, so don't hesitate to check these out. And there's a second link which contains a playlist, and in that one you can find all the games I checked out so far, and in the end of course it should contain all the games from the jam. And the very first episode of that is kind of a pilot episode with explanations regarding the dungeon crawler definition and the what's a game jam explanations and terminology. So let's have a look into the page first of Dicemancer, our unfinished game for Dungeon Crawler Jam 2022. We love the concept and may update the jam version later. I don't think that there has been an update, so usually I play the latest version, but there's only this one version here, so I don't know. Controls: WASD to move, Q and E to rotate, click the sword icon to attack, click on the shield icon to parry. In your inventory you can use your dice to upgrade your statistics. In the jam version you start with a lot of dice in your inventory, make good use of it. The post-process didn't make it into the last build, so the miniature is different from the actual prototype. I have no idea what that actually means, so we will see. The picture reminds a bit of the hedgerow of the last gem. I don't know if there's any relation to that. If you follow OuicheDoctor and see what happened there, you will find that there's some connection to Private Space, which was made by Thob in the last jam, but yeah, that's all I could find with my looking into it for 5 minutes. So let's have a look at the game itself, Dicemancer by OuicheDoctor. Alright, so here we have Dicemancer, start game, quit. Let's start the game. Oh. Okay. The sound volume, I'm not sure if that's fine. Let me decrease that a little bit. I don't think that there's an option menu in the game. Nope. Okay. Mixing, dungeon crawler. Okay, I hope that this, now it's off, right? Yeah. Okay, that's better. Let's have a look around. So the graphical style is very cool. It's some cell shading. Looks even cooler than the screenshot. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure yet about the combat. Okay, so there's cooldowns and you kind of need to time them, but the question is, okay, he is moving without our interaction. We can't hit him. Okay. Is that something we can... Okay, there's another enemy. Yeah, I would love to have... okay, they are stuck to us, so... You can't just dance. Would be great if there were sound effects, but I guess there wasn't time for that anymore. Yeah, great houses, great architecture. You can't enter these houses though. So these are our hit points, right? 7, or is it? No idea. I'm not. The sound loop is very harsh, unfortunately. I mean, the sound is nice, the music is nice, but ooh. Okay, this time, so we can move away, and we can probably also dance. Yeah, this is always a problem. Now we have another problem though. If we run out of hit points, we will kind of die. And yeah, we dead. We dead. Okay, we have 10 HP. I'm not sure if there's any goal to the game. Click on the shield icon to parry in your inventory. You can use your dices to upgrade your statistic. Oh, okay, we didn't check out them. Oh, okay. Drop dice here to improve max health. Every 10 points, increase the attack dice slots count. Okay. D8 blue. Equipment. Are these... okay. So this is the inventory with all the like loose items, and we can, for example, use that one. Okay, the red ones are in use then. Distant attack. We can't see. I'm not sure. Okay, these are in these values. Spell distant attack. I guess this is in here then. So what are these? To increase the attack dice slots count. Attack dice slots count. Okay. 3 dice for attacks. Attack dice. But it's every 10 points. So we would D10. So yeah, it's an interesting system, but I'm not so sure how it is working then. So this one is consumed, I think. Now we consumed it twice. These red ones, they go away. So now we've got 14 there, and we can put another one in here. But what's counting there? So that one, will that increase by 2, by 1? Or is that, I mean, it's a D12, but it's not adding 12. So it's only adding 1 or 2, right? So, yeah, maybe that's just a roll then, and then it's increased 1 time. And if we put something in there, it's actually rolled every time. So yeah, let's use that one. D8 red, 12 red. I'm not sure what the colors mean. Dot for 3 seconds, dot for 3 seconds, okay. Deflect enemy damage, increase enemy cooldown, reduce... okay. So depending on... Can we actually put them in there? Yes. So depending on the color, they do different stuff, unless they are put in there, I guess. If they are in attack, then it's a life steal, so we can heal ourselves with that one. So we should use that one. And we use that one. Death reduce received damage for 3 seconds. So they are always by 3 seconds or what? Okay. Yeah, I think that's mostly to play around with that. So is this a ranged attack then? And let's also try to dance. I mean, they have a timer. Yeah, there's no point in dancing, obviously, because their timer fills up and they attack instantly, which is fine. So that's a nice way around it. We need to... Well, basically, we need to fight in order to heal. But I don't think that we have a goal. And I'm not sure how this is working. He seems to be stuck, but as soon as we go forward... So block? No, he doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is just decoration. There's an enemy, yes. And we are healed again. And I think that shield is also killing these enemies now. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, because I haven't actually put any points into that, right? I just have this blank thingy. So... and we looted new dice, and now we can distribute and upgrade our things. I mean... We can just dump them into stuff. Let's use... So this is D10, this is a D4. Yeah, let's use a D10 then for this. Oh. They're kind of top of each other, okay. And I'm not using the book because I don't quite know how this is supposed to work. Spell dice. Yeah, it's weird. Defense stats. Increase defense die slots count. Defense actions. Yeah, there was the harsh loop thing again. So let's increase our hit points further, and I can just drop stuff in there, right? So am I up to... No, okay, so I need to heal myself up to that level. I will just dump stuff into that. But if there are no different enemy types, of course we are already too strong. A raw bonus added to attack roll. How can we... This is just 8 bonus. I mean, if we just add 16 to everything, that's a bit insane, and that would be much stronger than Yeah, I think. I mean, they mentioned it's an unfinished game, but I think that's a balancing issue. 66 damage. I mean, you need to approach them with the shield up and then just kill them. And they will all die instantly now. So, I like the approach to the real-time combat because, well, mostly it's an instant attack and they then have a cooldown, so you can't dance unless, and that's something I didn't quite understand yet. I mean, it was saying ranged attack, but this doesn't seem to be a ranged attack, so I mean, if you can do a ranged attack and can kill them without being in any danger, then of course you can still dance by just keeping out of distance. But I'm not sure. So, regarding the perspective, I mean, the controls are... Oh, there's another one alive. Regarding the controls, there is like you cannot hold the forward button, but you can move super smoothly. It's also executing the turn right away, so it just feels great to navigate here. So that's a plus. The perspective, I think, I mean, it feels fine, but it might be that it's because we are not in like corridors or anything. The tile space is fine, but yeah, I mean, it's not following a typical grid-based layout for the level design. So this is reaching into the grid by like half of it because the tile is bigger than just this thing, right? So I mean, this is basically just half a tile with half a tile wall in it. So it's, I mean, it seems like I can't see the, no, these stairs are also going probably a bit into the other tile, like to the left. So I'm not sure regarding the perspective. I mean, it definitely works in this game. And if it is like this wall is the next tile and you can see the floor, then it would be fine. But yeah, it's hard to judge, but probably also doesn't matter unless, yeah, the level design would change in like future stuff. Oh, well, there's a chest. But yeah, we can't open it. Maybe you can attack it. No. I don't think that there is more to see here. Yeah, in the Jam version, you start with lots of dice in your inventory, make good use of it. The post-process didn't make it in the last builds. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I mean, there are these lamps, but we can't do anything with them. Alright. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it would be nice if there was some kind of goal. And it could have been something super small. For example, just kill everyone and you win the game, or just kill everyone and the boss spawns, and once you kill the boss, then you win the game or something like that. But I don't think that there's anything. So it would have been nice if that was in the game, but, and of course sound, but besides of that, yeah, nice entry. I would, yeah, it would have been nice to see more of that. I think the one thing which is most outstanding here is the visuals. These the style looks really cool. And I think there's a game like Sir, You're Being Haunted. It's a bit of the same, well, kind of similar style. I don't think there's cel shading, but this like dark, gloomy stuff. So yeah, I would like to see more of that, but I think that's it for the Dicemancer regarding the dice mechanic. Yeah, I mean, if the player was, if this was integrated into a real game one by one, I think it could be fine. But on the other hand, I don't like this randomized stuff. So as a rogue, like, it might work. If you can save and load, you will just save scum the hell out of that. So really depends on the rest of the game. Yeah, but that was Dicemancer by OuicheDoctor. And yeah, there's actually not nothing and OuicheDoctor and Thob. There's actually nothing in game like credits or something with additional information who worked on the game. But yeah, on the itch.io page, it's mentioned in the more information panel that there's also Thob who worked on this game. So yeah, unfinished, unfortunately. But this was Dicemancer. If you're interested in seeing more episodes, then check out the link to the playlist, or subscribe to the channel. As long as I keep playing them, they will then pop up in your feed thingy on YouTube. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.